So, guys.
Joe, you playing tomorrow?
Nope.
You're not? No. So Joe, did you have a setback with your knee?
No, I think I had surgery in February, whenever that was, and then I did come back early, to fight for the team and to play and try to give us a chance. And unfortunately, we lost, and then had time to recover. Still been managing, since the last surgery. Just managing and, trying to figure out the best approach. But feel pretty good. I started, doing some live stuff and feels pretty good. So should be back pretty soon.
Do you have a date like next week or week?
I mean, not necessarily, because with stuff is unpredictable. You can have good days, you can have bad days. So I think it would be kind of foolish for me to sit there and be like, oh, I'm playing on Tuesday. When you don't know. I played today, then react. You're still getting back. Obviously game shape, and then still getting back to yourself. You need to feel, 100%. Because I think over the years, I've done a lot, and put myself at risk, for the team, which I'm gonna continue to do. But I think, right now is the time to make sure that everything is great, which is trending our way, and it's pretty good right now. So everybody's trending the right way, and then so we can go on and have a long season and great couple years.
Joe, I guess what's the biggest thing holding you back right now? Are you dealing with pain? Is it swelling?
No, I just I think is being comfortable, trusting it. I think just being out there. I want to be on my best, so I don't want to be in a situation where I'm like, I'm afraid. I'm like, if I do this, might do something or whatever. So I think, I mentioned it, since the last surgery. I mentioned it so many times. It was probably the toughest mentally, and I think mentally I'm just dealing with getting that trust back. Like in the past, it was just easy. But for some reason, this one is just like mentally, like, just trusting yourself, trusting your body. And I think that's really what I'm dealing with.
You said you've been doing more live stuff. Mm-hmm. Have you felt like you can start to trust it more? Live stuff?
Yeah, for sure. That's why I said I'm almost there. And then it's with the team, we're on the same page. I listen to them, they listen to me, see how everything reacts, and like I said, been doing pretty good, going up and down 5-on-5, and today was a great session with the whole team, and it's pretty good.
Well, you want to make sure that you're comfortable. You are a competitor. How difficult is this for you to sit out these early games?
Extremely difficult. I think everybody that knows me knows that. I would love to be out there every single game. It's just unfortunate that some of them are not as lucky as others to be part of every single game. I wish that wasn't the case, but it's not for the lack of trying. It's tough. Like I said, mentally, you can play, but still trying to get yourself mentally right to push. But like I said, everything is trending the right way.
And when was it decided between the Olympics and today that you would be taking this approach and missing these games to start the season?
It was never decided. Like I said, everybody has been on the same page. If your body doesn't react well, and if your body tells you one thing, and there's I mean I've done it. From what I can tell you, I've broken my face twice. I came back early with the risk of losing my vision. Had broken fingers. I still came back. So I'm not gonna sit here and be like, when I see people saying he doesn't want to play. I've been way too much. I've done way too much, for this city, and putting myself at risk, for people to be saying that. So I do think it's like that dude. He's not here, Marcus, whatever his name is. I've done way too much for this city to be treated like this. So done way too much. But like I said, I wish I was as lucky as other ones, but that doesn't mean that I'm not trying, and I'm not doing whatever it takes to be out there, which I'm gonna be here pretty soon.
In the last couple weeks, when you have been maybe more limited in practice to get up to this point, like how have you tried to maximize that time, just so that when you do get back on the floor in a game, it maybe limits the learning curve, especially with so many
just
new
be
guys
around the guys. Obviously, being with the team, talking to the guys. I think a lot of people just look up to me. Whether it's advice, seeing what I'm seeing, what they're playing. I think. Just being around the guys, talking to them, trying to figure out a way how to help them. Why not being on the floor? I wish I was on the floor helping them because I think I can make pretty good difference. But I think so far I think guys are fighting. I think we have our nights. We had our night in Indiana. I think the guys are playing hard. It's nothing against them. I understand the frustration, but it is life. We all walking towards the same goal, and we try to make sure we put ourselves in the best position to succeed.
Joe, in terms of the mental stuff, obviously you played in the Olympics between February and now.
Mm-hmm.
Did anything that you felt or going through that process, playing in the Olympics, contribute to this feeling you have where you're not trusting it?
No, I think I was fine. When you got a chance to compete for a gold medal for the U.S. representing your country, you can pass that up. I don't care what anybody says. That's something you just can't pass up. You felt good to win. You felt good to be part of the experience. I know going in there I wasn't needed to do what I do with my team, carry the load. So honestly, I did nothing. I was basically just being there. I had my little moment. We all did. We just knew that we were good enough that we just knew that some games is gonna be someone, some games gonna be others. So just playing. I was happy, just getting rebounds and setting screens and rolling and getting guys open and and playing defense. I was happy doing that. So the load, really, I had nothing. I never put myself at risk of something happening. That was the easiest load I've ever had in my life. So yeah, like I said, it was a great experience, and having a chance to win something. And I know it doesn't mean anything to Americans, but gold medal means a lot, to me, and that was special.
So I just want to clarify. So you think getting ready for this, like the 82 games playoffs, requires a different threshold of whether it's intensity?
Yeah,
than
I'm
it
not
did
playing.
for that.
Yeah, I'm not playing in the Olympics. I didn't play 30 minutes a game or 35 or 40 minutes a game. I played 10 minutes a game, and 10 minutes a game while not doing anything on the court. All right, that's pretty good. And I had my moment. I knew, I was gonna be needed some. So I had my moment against Serbia, and we won the game, and that was pretty fun.
Joel, you mentioned that one of the things holding you back was just having trust that you can really play on it. Do you think once you get there, you'll mentally be through that aspect of it, or is it something that you think you might have to be dealing with? And
you know what? I don't know. I think I've never believed in Because I've been through, like I said, too much, coming to the U.S., not knowing the language. I've been through so much mentally that I never actually believe in the other part, mentally and, just your mind, getting your mind right, because I've always been through it and I've always come on the other side. But like I said, for some reason, it was just different. But I feel like I'm in a good place now. I think, mentally, physically, I'm in a good place to, just now it's all about getting reps, getting back in game shape. But I think probably the only thing I didn't add was that, we're just gonna have to manage it, the whole season. When I come back, we got the schedule. We don't know how it's gonna feel, so that's why I said it's kind of hard to kind of put a date, because you don't want to disappoint. You can't say, "Oh, I'm playing on Tuesday," but then again, what if something happens in between? And you can't make it now. Everybody's all mad because you're like, "Oh, he was coming back on Tuesday or Wednesday or whatever," and then now everybody looks mad. Everybody's mad. So like I said, unpredictable, but it's on the right path.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Joe.
Joel.
Thank you, Joel.